Oh, you come in because we can do it together.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, what people don't understand is, plants is like a person, right? So, let's say you get cancer or something on your arm or some whatever, and to stop it from going up, they cut it to stop the sickness. So plants is almost similar the same way. If you got a bad leaf on it, yellow leaf or something, you want to cut that leaf off. And what happens is, because the plant will use all its energy to try to recover that leaf, and that leaf is 9 times out of 10 is never going to come back. So two things you could do: you can cut the leaf off, or you can cut the tips off of it where it's sick at, so-called your own surgery, and then the plant will continue to grow. But if you're not, you having yellow leaves on there, that plant will use all its energy to dead leaves and stuff that you don't want to use, and it can hurt you real bad.
Okay, so you said you studied this for 15 years?
Yeah. So that's a good question. So I've been growing for 15 years. So I actually taught myself, because I didn't want to go like, I didn't want to deal with like drugs anymore and deal with other stuff. I had a sister that passed of pancreas cancer. So that was like kind of my thing too, to kind of push into it, because I couldn't help her when she was in the hospital. She was asking me for edibles and smoking stuff. I was like, where the hell am I supposed to get that from? So, but anyway, I just wanted to change my lifestyle and do something different, and then have control of it. You know what I mean? Dealing with the cartel and dealing with Mexico, that shit is bad. Like, they control your lifestyle. You know what I mean? So I want to do something where I can control my own lifestyle. You know what I mean? This is it. Nobody can tell me how much money I'm gonna make, because I already know how much money I'm gonna make, regardless of what's going on.
Because you grew your own product.
I grow my own product.
So
like,
what was like, was there like school for this? Like, what was your main go-to to learn?
I had a buddy of mine, actually. It was so funny. So when I came home from prison, I was like, man, I gotta do something different. So I gotta grow. So I found a buddy of mine. At the time, it was unheard of. So I found a buddy of mine, and I knew in high school his brother was growing. And then, so the guy that taught his brother taught me. So I ended up paying him some money, and he showed me all the basics, just the basics, nothing spectacular, just basics. So it was like a robbery, but it was all good. So I just took it and I just studied it, learned it, tried different chemicals, tried this, tried that, and just kept doing it. I mean, it been a rough road. I remember one year I didn't grow anything because I didn't know how to root. I couldn't get my roots to.
What is it?
It's like called rooting. So you put them in a dome. It's so many different ways you can like produce roots. And for a year, like I couldn't get nothing. Like I just had a bad year. And then, so I finally got it, and I just kept doing it. And back then, in this business, no one would teach you nothing. Like, this business is only for like certain people, and they're not gonna give it to no minorities. Like, no, they're not gonna tell you how to do it, what to do, what chemicals to use. And the name of the game is the chemical game. So you can go, huh?
There's a lot of gatekeeping?
Yeah, a lot of it. And then, so like, and this world is different. So let's say if you're a grower, and we talk, and they're like, oh, I grow, da, da, da. A real master grower, he's gonna be like, oh, how many pounds you get per light? And if you be like, oh, I got a QP of light, he's gonna like walk off. He's not even gonna talk to you because we don't have nothing to share.
Yeah.
Then if you tell him, oh, I'm getting 2.5 a light, 2 pounds, then he's gonna say, oh, okay, that's good. Then he gonna ask you what strand you're growing. Then it goes to know what strand you're growing and why you getting at it, how you getting it. So if you tell him the wrong strand, they're gonna be like, he's full of shit. Anybody can do that with that strand.
So that's crazy. So speaking of strands, how can you just I have to think of this question. So it's like about the names. So like, how are you getting the names for these plants and strands and weed?
That's a good one. Just different genetics. So I got a lot of friends around the whole United States that I've been cultivating and wood for a long time. So I get different strands from them, and so they pretty much got all the history on each plant. And then so I usually get it. Honestly, I get the plant and I just rename it. You know what I'm saying? I'll just rename it for whatever I think that it does. And then we get the COA papers, which is Certificate of Analyst, and then we'll run it and like actually find out what the plant do for you. If it's like, if it's a head high, a body high, is it like, what is it good for? And then we'll break all the numbers down, and then we just name it from there. And then we'll run it, and it just be like my own pretty much strand.
Okay.
I got a question. So, what are you looking at? Are these different strands? These are all different strands, right?
These here is a couple of different strands.
Okay.
So this is what you call a veg room. So we actually, don't flower here. So we just pretty much train all the plants here, and we just get them ready. So each plant is different. So a lot of times, like you might have like 50 plants are the same, another 50 the same, another 50 the same. So when harvest time comes, we have a volume of different strands, and then we'll different flavors because people like different flavors. Nobody want the same thing, but all our flavors is good no matter what. So
So how, from the untrained eye, do you know if it's different plants? Because they all look the exact same to me. I don't know about you. They look the exact same.
a lot of times you can tell by the leaf structure, and you can for sure tell from an indica, a hybrid, and a sativa by the leaf. Um, then actually, when they start flowering, when they bud, like you really know once you get into the flowering stage. But from just my experience, I can tell the difference. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It all depends because some plants like are similar or cousins, so it can get difficult at times. But if you know what you're doing, then for sure you can
Have you
get
grew
it.
other things?
Yeah, like what?
Strawberries.
Anything, tell me.
Yeah, no, I never grew nothing else.
Nothing else?
No, no,
Yeah, you got
no.
a garden.
I thought about doing something later. Um,
At your ranch, you should definitely get some.
Yeah, like
Yeah, well, I was thinking about doing an indoor a lettuce grow, a vertical grow, and produce lettuce, some fresh lettuce. So I was thinking about that, but I don't know yet.
It's,
I'll
when it
still
comes to your
debate.
mind.
Yeah.